lobster in here and a bunch of seaweed. I think that trap might have been soaking for too long. You want to check your traps every 3 to 4 days. What Gavin right now is holding a cull lobster. This one's too little, so we're going to have to throw him back. But it only has one claw. It's got its pincer claw. But if you look at the lobster, they can actually regenerate all of their claws and legs. So you can see he's regrowing his pressure claw right now. So we try and put our traps back in a line so that they're easy to find for the cruises. But a lot of these lobstermen try and look for rocky bottom because the lobsters come inshore during the summer to shed their shell. So they'll shed their shell and then their shell will be kind of a jello-y consistency for about 2 weeks. So they'll wait to harden up, and then when they come out of that little rocky crevice that they've hidden in, they'll be really hungry. And that's when you usually catch the lobster. So a lot of lobstermen look for the rocky bottom, but we tend to just go in the line tool at the top. Say we pulled up a female lobster and there are a bunch of black eggs on her tail. That is a mama lobster or an egg-bearing lobster. And we're going to put a little V in her third flipper, close her tail, and throw her back over. So then if another lobsterman catches her and they don't see those black eggs, but they see that V, they'll know that it's an egg-bearing lobster and they'll continue to throw it over. You can't keep an egg-bearing lobster. If you're caught with one, you'll lose your license. So we'll see what we have today. Gonna have to go back in. This lobster is also a female. You can tell the sex of a lobster by their first pair of flippers, which are called snorets. These are soft and feathery, where on a male they're going to be hard and pointy. So I'll look for a male so you guys can see the difference. So you can see the soft and feathery and then the hard and pointy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he does. Chance? I'll throw one over.
I think by the European law, actually most famous for being owned by the Wyeth family. So for those who are not familiar, the Wyeths are 3 generations of painters. So N.C. Wyeth being the grandfather, Andrew Wyeth, his son, and then Jamie Wyeth, who is still alive today. They're all very, very famous American painters. N.C., the grandfather, most famous for illustrating Treasure Island and Robin Hood, as well as many famous oil paintings. And then his son Andrew, many, many famous Maine paintings, as well as paintings that took place in Pennsylvania, but most famous for a painting called Christina's World, which at one point was the most owned print in the United States.
West Seabird is always out of breath. The puffin! Here is our puffin, our North Atlantic puffin. It's got that white tummy and then that very vibrant orange beak. And that beak is actually a mating signal. So they came out here into the bay and mated. And then they just had their chicks, so now they're in the water grabbing food for their chicks. So it's not as vibrant as if we were to see a puffin in May. But if we saw a puffin in the winter, they would actually have a black bill because it's entirely out of mating season. The puffin is very small. It's a lot smaller than most people think. It's roughly the size of a soda can. they also fly very fast. They do 300 to 400 wing flaps per minute. So they look like a little flying football when we see them flying around the boat. But we are going to try and find the puffin in the water, on the rocks, and in flight today.
Yay, come Max!
Ready? And jump! Boom!
Whoa!
Boom!
Whoa! Yay! Woo! Watch where you're going. Uh-oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is dog shit. Look at mommy.